What's going on? Welcome back. Hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. I know I didn't really because I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving until tomorrow, or I guess today, as of like 14 minutes ago. Thanksgiving ended 14 minutes ago exactly, meaning that I hope everyone is ready for the next month and a half or so to hear nothing but "All I Want for Christmas Is You" and see nothing but Christmas decorations in Walmart because for some reason after Thanksgiving, as soon as Thanksgiving's over, ooh, it's Christmas time. But for some reason after Christmas time, it doesn't end until like January. That's when Christmas is really over. I don't really know. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about the update of level 16. Everyone said this is going to be one of the worst updates Clash has ever seen, and honestly, I was right alongside everyone else. But honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely not great. I don't like the update. I wish they would have kept it the same. Right now, you're watching new footage. This is actually the first time in a while I've used fresh footage since probably actually since I came back to YouTube a couple days ago, like 2 weeks ago. This is the first time I've used original footage or like new unused footage before. So that's kind of cool. Uh, I want to talk about the update for a little bit. This is gonna be kind of short because there's really not much to say about it. I'm gonna make another video when the new season comes out. I should just wait till the new season. Now that I think about it. Say that I can get everything off my chest. But whatever. So, the update definitely wasn't great. I'm along with everyone else. The update wasn't very good. I really don't like it, especially considering there are so many new interactions that I have to like re-get used to. For example, my level 14 barbarian barrel doesn't kill level 16 goblin barrel, and that really sucks for me. Because that means I have no reliable way to kill or to, take care of a goblin barrel. And also, you're about to see in this game, he's going to mirror his suspicious bush, and my ice was going to be 200 level to kill it. So I'm going to lose. That's actually why I lose this game that you're watching right now. Sorry to spoil it if you were excited for that, but yeah, that's what happens. So because of my books, I got a bunch of wild cards, and I was able to get my witch and knight up to level 16, and it's pretty nice because they're Evo, so they're pretty good. Um, I honestly haven't seen too many. I don't see level 16s too often right now. I haven't been seeing them too much. They're not like super common yet. See, actually, right here, this is where I'm about to lose. Look at that. Level 15 Asteroids doesn't kill level 16. And I didn't realize that until it was on my tower. And I couldn't do anything about it. So, as I said, the update, it kind of sucks. I don't like it. No one else likes it. We get that. But I will say that it's not as bad as everyone thought it was going to be. Because here's the thing, I had expectations of it being as bad as like level 15 came out. Because let me take you guys back for those of you who are new to the game or just don't remember. Back when level 14 came out, a while like I don't know how many years ago, a long time ago. People were like, this is weird," but no one was like super mad about it. And then level 15 came out, everyone was really pissed off about it because of how unbelievably annoying elite wildcards were to get. But then the devs were like, "Okay, don't worry, guys. We're never gonna add level 16 ever. We pinky promise, and it won't happen." And then what do you know? We get it. I think it did honestly, in a way, benefit us because now we don't have to worry about elite wildcards. We still get to use the same currency and not have to adjust to a new currency, such as elite wildcards, like we did back then. And I'm kind of glad that we don't have to deal with them anymore because they were an absolute hassle to get. But at the same time, I don't know. It's still weird. Supercell said that it was going to boost what's the right word? Boost progression. I couldn't think of the word. And I think in a way it will, but for people who are who are high on not high or sound wrong. For people who are at like 15k like me it's just going to be a big setback for us because I was working on getting all my cards. Most of my cards were level 14 or 15, and then except for like maybe a third of them that weren't at level 14.
All right, my bad, my mic.
And so I don't know, it just kind of feels like more of a setback than anything for people like us. But apparently it's supposed to be a benefit and it's going to help everyone else, help like the lower ladder players. That's what I've heard, at least from creators and people who glaze Supercell. The thing is, though, it's kind of hard to find like a reliable source of information that can actually like give you an honest opinion. I mean, that's not what the point of this video is about, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. But um, yeah. Point is, update kind of sucks. New season actually looks kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about heroes. I kind of said this before when I talked about what's it called, Evos, and I honestly have the same opinion. I feel like it's gonna kind of just mess with the game and make the game a little worse, honestly. Because here's the thing, Evos were cool at first, but then they started giving every card an Evo. It was cool when like maybe like 4 or 5 cards had an Evo, but now every card, almost like a third of the cards in the game have an Evo now. So now it's just kind of like, oh, that's cool, another one, and that's the only like real thing. That's the only thing to really get like excited about for the new season. Like they don't change anything. And I feel like the same thing's gonna happen with heroes. More cards are gonna get like get like a hero type of thing. It's just gonna be like either a card gets a hero or it gets one of the or an Evo. It's just gonna be one of the two, and that's just how the game's gonna be for a while until they add new cards eventually. Man, do you guys remember back in like 2016, 2017 maybe, when they promised you'd get like 4 new cards every month, and then we just never, and then after a while we just stopped getting that? Those are the days. So yeah, I still stick with the same opinion that the game's still kind of dry. You know, it's just kind of lame. You know, kind of boring. There's just not much to look forward to. Oh, my phone's almost dead. My phone's almost dead right now, actually too. Um, what else is there to talk about? Not a lot. I hit 15K. That's cool. There's another thing I was gonna mention. Oh yeah. I think we should bring back challenges. I feel like because I remember when challenges would get multiple. I don't know. Because I remember for a little bit like challenges just weren't like. Okay, I word that really weirdly. I not that we should get more challenges. I feel like we should get more cool challenges because nowadays we only get the only challenges we get are the like that have to do. It's like, ooh, you get a cool Evo draft. But like I remember back in the day, like when 7X first came out, man, that was nuts. Like draft mode or the touchdown draft, man, that was so cool. When Mega Draft first came out, that was awesome. And now we just get the same rinse repeat game or mode every season. You know, we get like the evolution draft. This season we got the musketeer, the three man mode, and it wasn't even like a unique game mode where you had some like wonky, silly change to the game. You just are forced to use this card that no one wants. I don't know. I feel like that's another thing that should be changed. We should get like more unique challenges. I don't know if you guys remember back in like the first like rock themed season, we had another one before this season or the last season. I mean, we had another one, and that one was actually really cool. We had a really cool rage game mode where some cards would get rage, some cards would just randomly get raged, and even that's not like a super crazy concept. Some cards will just randomly get an ability and just randomly get raged. I mean, it's a cool, but it was cool because like it was just kind of goofy, and I feel like we just don't get that these days. You know, it's just kind of feels almost stale. Yeah, honestly, besides, I mean, I think I've said everything I have to say. You know, level 16, it's not a it's not a good update. It's not like a good change to the game. It's not something the game needed. I don't know why Supercell thought it did. It really didn't. But oh, my witch is still alive. That's nuts. That's so lame for this poor dude who has to deal with my evil witch now after doing all that to kill it. But yeah, honestly, I think it's probably just about it. Like, there's really just not much to say besides the update sucks. Everyone knew this was gonna suck. Everyone knew that this was happening. I really wish it kind of sucks that Supercell just didn't keep their promise and just release level 16, even though they said that at level 15 was the last time they'd do it. But then again, when has Supercell ever kept their promises? I think they've been breaking promises since the game's inception back in 2016 when they said we were gonna get new cards every month, and we haven't gotten new cards. Like, honestly, besides what cards have we gotten this year? We've gotten like the Frankenstein one. That's kind of cool, I guess. We got the Vine spell. I guess we got Berserker and Regen. I guess we got a couple new cards this year. But like, I don't know. None of them were super like revolutionary. I mean, Vine's got nerfed. Like, I remember when besides like when Void came out, when the Void spell came out, that was the first time we got a new card in so long, and then for it to immediately get nerfed into Oblivion and not even usable, which I don't think it's as bad as people say, but it's still not great. It's just not a super reliable spell. It's only good in certain situations. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like the game's just kind of going stale right now, and I've had this opinion for a long time now. I think once I hit Ultimate Champion, I don't even know what I'm gonna do because there's just like that's the thing. Like once I hit Ultimate Champion, that's my big goal right now is to hit it, and just so I can say I did it. But after that, and the game's just been so stale in this like current state, I just don't see much point else in playing the game after that. So who knows? Hopefully Supercell decides to like finally fix their game because for the poor people that have like they've already hit Ultimate Champion. I don't know how pros keep playing this game for like 10 plus hours a day because like it's just the same game that it's been for the past few years. Ever since like Champions, ever since Evos were introduced, it's basically been the same game. Besides that, besides like a new Evo coming out every month, it's just the exact same game. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm done talking about whatever randomness this video was supposed to be. It was supposed to be about the update, but I've talked about it a lot more. So yeah, hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys in a few days when I decide to upload again. Peace.